Yo, what's up guys? It's Clayberry64 here and welcome back for another episode. Today we're going to be talking about the GameCube and other controllers that are similar to the GameCube. Now, you obviously already know what a GameCube controller is. It's this controller with a large cord. Yeah. But there are times where GameCubes were very different. For example, let's move this one over here, let's move this one over there, and this is the WaveBird. Yeah, I was surprised that they made something like this. This is if you want to play games and you don't want to use the regular GameCube cord anymore, which is why the WaveBird's with you. But the thing is that there's like a code in there. And for that code, you have to hold up. I need to get a focus. Come on. Come on. So you can tell by its shining numbers. It has a code. So for example, I have 2. And over here in the bottom, you have to look for the code as well. Which is oh my goodness, this is very okay, so it has the number 2, but as you're seeing it's kind of bright. Also, the only way to get this working is if you need AA batteries. Yeah, so that's what I do. What I do is I basically flip the batteries on the other side, so that way it doesn't happen, nothing goes wrong. So I'm gonna put these in and show you how this works. Just give me a second, and there we go. So yeah, you can tell that it's turned on right here where it says power, and it works fine. Just you gotta plug this in, and when it plugs, a green light will show, which is responding. And this will only work on the GameCube and the Wii. I have not tried out, I've tried the Wii U version, and that didn't work out well, but I haven't tried the Switch version. If it doesn't work, then I guess, too bad. But that's about it for this controller, the WaveBird. To be honest, I think the WaveBird is a pretty cool controller. It revolutionized us having, wireless controllers, and it's pretty interesting to see something like this to ever be like, I think if they never, I think there have been controllers way before the WaveBird that have done wireless, but I think the WaveBird is one of the most successful ones. Darn it, I cannot believe that I accidentally. Alright. So yes, this is the WaveBird, and yeah, I've actually used this on my Star Fox Assault gameplays, and that's because I was trying to test this controller out, and at the time that was when I bought this. So let's move on to the next one. This controller. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. I remember my friend Michael Switched to 64 mentioned this, and I thought it was just a fake until I found out that they sell these. This controller it's a pro controller, just to put it in a way, but it's designed as a GameCube controller. The reason why is for Smash Bros, Mario Kart, Mario Odyssey, all those games. And to be honest, it's just that it has its ways. What's cool is that there's 4 buttons in the front, and they have the buttons similar to it. However, the back piece is where it's interesting. Instead of making it Z and then L and R, or R and L, instead it's more like they just made a shoulder button. So yeah, it's like R L Z L Z R. And oh yeah, this is the button that you have to use in order to connect it to the Switch. This is how I was able to do it. Of course, the D-pad was here and all this, and this also features batteries as well. These are the batteries that included with this controller, so I have not changed them. I've done what the WaveBird did, which if you take a look at closely, I've actually flipped them around so they, so nothing bad would happen. And to put it away, let's just to be fair, my friend actually has a purple colored while I bought the golden color. I think it was best for me to get the golden color just because I was really interested, and apparently this one is really nice. I'll be honest, these two controllers are very smooth, and it takes a long time to make your hands get tired. For example, like you can see right there, and of course, oh crap, I just accidentally turned on my Nintendo Switch. Yeah, but also you can push this button to turn it off. That way you can turn it off. So, like I said, you press a button, push the top piece here, and it's completely off. One thing that is different from this and the Pro Controller is that there's a few things. First, this controller does not have rumble feature. It goes the same for this controller as well. Another thing is that this controller does not have amiibo scan, so yeah, amiibos don't work on this controller. But it does have motion control if you want to be like that competitive. What's also good is that there's also a capture button, a home button, and there's some games that I use with this controller because I feel more comfortable, like for example Smash Bros, Mario Kart, Super Mario Odyssey, and all those. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good controller. Well, that wraps about it. Oh wait, we forgot about this one. Let's go back to this one. I know that the GameCube controller was the very beginning. You can tell the button layouts are very different of the shoulders. Like I said, it was Z, R, and L, and the WaveBird originated that, and then this added the L button. But okay, so I have the original one, but I've been using this controller whenever playing Smash Bros, so I've stopped using this controller. And because to be fair, I'm more common with the original GameCube controller. It's the one that I really enjoy using a lot. And fun facts, I actually play the GameCube when it's my break time. Well, I guess that's about it. So let me know which controller do you guys like, the GameCube, the WaveBird, or the Power A GameCube controller. Well, GameCube Pro Controller, as I like to call it. Well, see you guys in the next episode of Clayberry64.